going to talk to you about what happened with my son when he started what we call comprehensive here. I don't know what you call it in America, but if we just say he's moved on to big school, so he's 11. And really, some of the issues that have ensued, really hard to sort of believe there could be any issues with my older son, but there have been. So this is kind of day. So look forward to seeing you probably around the garden and different places in my house to tell you what happened with my older son and his school transition. Thank you. Just getting my grandson ready for the day because he's going to his other grandparents. Those dinky, 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 dinky little shoes. Off to school. As you know, I can never film my kids, so just have to film whatever else I can really to make it exciting for you.
On the GTA film, so he left his tank, green tank, where the bushes was. He went into the bushes, but then after the police found him, he thought he could just hide into the bushes. Then after, he quickly went back into the truck and said,
Literally talked about gaming all the way to school. All right, I think I've got everything ready now, ready for my son coming back with his wife today. So I've got my cup of coffee here and I'm just going to quickly take you through what's been happening at school for my eldest son. So since he started actually at big school, he doesn't seem to be very happy, which, you know, I kind of thought was a bit weird really, to the extent that like every day he's been coming home miserable, and I just thought that was really odd. So I emailed the Senko and said, is there anything going to be put in place for my son? I'll call him James for the purpose of the video, because, you know, he's 18 months, 2 years behind, and normally he would have an education plan. What's going on? And the answer was very much, we're trying to settle children back into school because of COVID. It's been very challenging. Thank you for your patience. But there was no real, and this is what we're going to do for him, which was worrying. And I sort of said to my son, are they differentiating for you in the class? Because they're in one tutor group at the moment and they're not moving around for lessons. The teachers are coming to them. And he said, no. I said, are you not having any learning support come to you or help you? No. And I thought, this is just really odd because, you know, he's adopted, he's on pupil premium, that's what it's called in the UK. There's extra funding really that goes to the schools for the children. And yet he's literally in a tutor group getting the same as everybody else, and there's no way that he's going to be able to kind of keep up with that. So popping in to see my mum. As you can hear, her dog's giving it welly, as her dog always does. And I think the door's open. Oh, hello. Hello, Maisie. Lovely, welcome. I'm filming at the moment, but I won't get you in if you like. I'll just get the bottom of you. No, exactly. We can't do that then, can we? But we can get the doggy in. Hello. Right, so this is my mum's view, actually. Now, the thing is about my mum, she's really tidy and I'm not, so you can see she's got a nice kitchen. I'm not filming you, I'm not filming your face, Mum, because you wouldn't like that, would you? There we go. She's got a nice view. She's just up the road from me, which is perfect because I can offload and she can offload. Oh, that was nice. It's always nice to see my mum. She's got different issues in the family at the moment and she's there for me, which is great. It's what mums are for, isn't it, really? So it's beautiful today. So I said to him, what should I do? Could you not just ask a learning and support assistant to help you? And he just looked at me and I thought, okay, that doesn't look like that's really going to happen. So I guess I was going to leave it. I was going to leave it to see what happens over the next few weeks. And then on Friday we had a phone call from the school from, I think it was the head of year, the year that he's in, saying just to let you know when he comes home that one of the children's attacked him and tried to strangle him, and that he just seemed to be in the middle of it all, trying to defend his friend. So that just does not sound like that. I thought this could not be worse, could it? Not only have we had a meltdown, which you'll see on my other vlog with my other son, but no, the one that's really quiet and really well behaved has just been strangled at school. So clearly he doesn't want to go back to school, but he has to. I can't homeschool them, and there's nothing really locally in the area. It would mean we'd have to go a long way away. So I've decided to email his tutor and say he's very, very worried about going back to school. But also, you know, what is being done for his learning? He's 18 months to 2 years behind. You can't just plonk him with everybody else and expect him to learn alongside with no additional support. And I thought it's a good opportunity to, you know, hit both the whole thing with this boy and the thing with his learning. And I've had a really lovely email back saying all the things she's going to try and do to address it, that she's going to go back to the Senko, that this boy's in isolation today anyway, and that she's hoping it's a one-off. Don't think it will be, but so I've had a really lovely email. So I feel like I don't normally actually get in touch with school at all. It is what it is. They always struggle. So I don't normally bother, but this was just, I just couldn't believe it. It's bad. So yeah, so I'll keep you updated as to where this goes and what they put in place. It's just a lovely area. I wouldn't want to move area or move school, so we'll see what happens. I think you're going to enjoy a channel that is all about adoption, family support, and the things that I go through on a daily basis, tips and advice, that type of thing, highs and lows, then please take the time to subscribe to Nairi Squires. Goodbye now.